Hello and welcome to this episode of Packet Tracer. In this episode we want to talk about Workspace list. So how can I open Workspace list? If I come to here and I click view the workspace as a tabular list of devices and links, then I can see the workspace list. Workspace list is actually a list-styled representation of the current visible logical workspace. We would usually use it in situations where we really need to use our keyboard instead of mouse, so this graphical user interface is more friendly to keyboard than to mouse. Also, one important thing about Workspace list is that screen readers will be able to work with this interface better than the graphical workspace. So here in the device section we have all of our devices that are currently visible in the logical workspace. It also lists our clusters if we have any clusters in the workspace. The table will display the device name, the device model, the power status, and the X and Y coordinates. This display will not show me the devices that are under a cluster until I click and I open this cluster. Then I can see the devices behind that cluster. So basically it presents the user in a table format exactly the same information that is displayed in the graphical workspace. If I bring my mouse over any of the devices, then the tooltip will appear and will give me further information about that device. I can always move back to the previous cluster level by clicking Show Parent Cluster. The location of the devices can be directly changed on the table. If we want to add an additional device, then we can click the Add Device and select the specifications, and that device is added. If we want to remove a device, then click on one of these properties of a device and then click Remove the device. Delete. Then it is deleted. If we want to add a module to a device, then we can do that by clicking on the device, and we will see here that we have the ability to add whatever slots that we want to. We also have this link view of the workspace list where we have all of our links, our connections shown in the table format. And if I go to my cluster where I have more connections, you can see that I have a lot of information available for me in here. Let's just manage them better. You can see I can see the type of the cable that has been used, the origination port, the origination port status, and the destination port and the destination port status. The port status is basically the link light of that port. We can always add additional links. So by clicking the Add Link, if I come here, I can select the cable type, copper straight through, then the origination device, which is the switch from this fast Ethernet to the router 1 on this gigabit Ethernet, and then I can connect them. Now as you can see, the new connection has appeared. If I want to delete that new connection, I can click on any row of this table and then click Remove Link, and that link is removed. That's it for this episode. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to see you in the next episodes.